Howdy howdy, Sudevil here, and welcome back to This is Total Dwarfhammer, a legendary dwarf campaign where we try to ensure every single dwarf faction survives to the end of the campaign. We declare war on anyone who declares war on a dwarf faction, and the campaign is not over until every dwarf faction is at peace, including us, and of course, every grudge has been settled. Now, I've been having a bit of a look at what we need to do in the south here, and I want to go take Crooked Fang Fort because it's part of the province with Karak 8 Peaks. It's not worth a whole lot. It's just kind of, and I can't finish the province. It's just I know every rebellion is going to show up in Karak 8 Peaks, so it'd be nice to have. But I think the more important path to take is to go over and take Grunty Mingle because it has a port. And if we take Dragonhorn Mines and Bitterstone Mine, we'll connect all the way back to our capital and we'll be able to trade with Krakadrak. So I want to rush down there and take those. And then Ekron, I'll take Ekron last, and then swing south and hopefully finish off the top knots. So we'll let Karak Azul here fight with the top knots, and if the top knots come down, we need some way to defend. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring Thrun Silverhorn down. That means we're going to be struggling in Gunbad. So I'm going to change the public order to get +2 there. I'm going to go to Grand Peak and have to get rid of something to get this +8 public order +5. So we're not going to be able to stop that rebellion, but so we'll have to deal with it. But this is, and we're losing 400 gold per turn, but having peace, having no rebellions up here will make a big difference, and it will allow us to finish settling the south. And I mean, it's just going to make a big difference in our campaign. So I hate to lose buildings that are making us gold, but it just has to be done. So we're going to demolish that building, and we're going to build a public order building in its place. That's going to give us +8, and ultimately that +8 will get rid of the modifier for the being a legendary, which is -8, and it'll help maintain public order in that area. So we're going to start sending him down right now. And I'm going to come down here to defend, and possibly I might be able to take Crooked Fang Fort with him. So I'm just kind of come on the most direct route I can. I think coming down through here is going to be the fastest. So we'll do that. Now, yeah, characters -4. Maybe that's global public order problems. So this is going to rebel in 2 turns. We'll put a lord in here and a recruit. Now on this side, I want to take this army as fast as I can to Dragonhorn. So I'm just going to look. I know there's a... Yeah, I'm going to take attrition if I head out this way, so I got to be careful. I know there's an army out here, so we're just going to try and edge out, and there they are. Mystic Gut Stabba. He's rank 5.
For the wisdom of Valea.
I can't be reached here. He's got Savage Orcs, so
Onward.
I would definitely like to get down to here.
Beards and belts.
I believe even tired, I'm going to be able to take him. He's only rank 5. He has 4 battle skills, so hard to say what the rest of his army looks like. He has some trolls, savage orcs, rank 1. It's not likely they're great, so I'm just going to head down here. I'm going to take a bit of a risk, but if I get these, it's going to be a massive benefit. So it's kind of a real risk-reward situation. Now, Valaya's Sorrow. We're going to recruit a lord here. And I can't take Belagarn, the Hero of Drawn, because his campaign movement range is really poor. I'm easily deceived. Maimed arm. That construction cost is a really nice little perk. I might pick him up, and if I get him again, it'll be cheap. So I'm gonna pick him up. Now, what I'm gonna do with Kazran Steelbeard is I'm gonna send him to Bitterstone. So I want him to settle Bitterstone. That way, I'm not gonna take any attrition with this army. So we have our Thrun Silverhorn coming down, and he has good skills to defend and hold this area. Now, we'll just go up north. I need Skoringi here to recruit me 2 cannons. And if I look,
Throne bearers, let's march.
Yeah, I'll replace that. I'll give whatever I send out back to him. He'll stay up here. But I want more great weapons in Thorgrim's army. So I'll also recruit two dwarf warriors with great weapons. So we'll get that done. And that settles that. But that gets all of my recruiting done that I need for him. It's going to take 4 turns to complete that. And I want to immediately hit Frozen Landing. So I'm going to send Thorgrim out. I should be able to hit it next turn, I think, from this position. So we're going to hit the encamp stance. And so Traken, we have 4 turns to build this. So once we're building this, when we have 3 turns left, we'll destroy this and start building this, which will take 2 turns. They'll finish at the same time, and I can start my walls right away. And as soon as this is done, I'll do my walls and get my sparring chamber up. So that's the plan for here.
It is time. What do you want?
So I don't think
Ready.
I have anyone else left to move. Thrund is going to be back from the dead in 3 turns, or back from being wounded in 3 turns. Nothing left to do here. Let's take a look. Army founded, yep. Let's go take a quick look at our Carrick Norn.
And what can the devil
Nope.
do for you?
Not feeling it yet, I get it.
Honor to your ancestors.
Honor to yours. Still rejected. Okay. And Zufbar, we'll just let them do their thing. We still got them targeted on Winterpire, and we'll let that stay where it is. So we have a plan for developing Shoktraken, and Thorgrim's going to hit Frozen Landing as soon as possible. I might head on to Bearsingling's camp I mean, it's a rank 5 building, but doesn't have much for a garrison. And it'll be worth a lot of money to sack, so I might sack it and raise it. I think I'm going to just raise Frozen Landing right away. Because we just had a couple really big victories here. Really hurt Norska's army. It'll be a while before they replenish and come back. So we should have time to get through these 4 turns. And recruit our cannons and our dwarf warriors with great weapons here. Okay. Just take a look. South again. Yeah, we're good here. And actually next turn this will be down to 5, so we should have 3 turns before that rebels. So we'll just pop a lord in there when that happens. And I think everything else here is pretty settled. I am slightly worried about this army. Isabella, but I don't think she's going to come up to Karazakarak. I've got an army in there. It's all walls. Karak drawn. They're ready to build these the walls here, but just don't have time. I want to get down here as quick as possible. So we might have a big fight coming right up. I'm confident my troops are ready. They got Axlord, Tactician, Rally. They'll do some real damage, and it doesn't look like there's any reinforcing armies around. And we'll hit Dragonhorn Mines, Grunty Mingle, come back and hit Ekrans. So let's take a look and see if they're ready to fight or not. I am a little bit worried that the vampire counts... Oh, they've resettled Karakadrin. Excellent. Ooh. Looks like they got beat back and hard. So Norska's going to head home with their tail between their legs. Barak Var, are you going to counterattack? Are you going to let that vampire run all over your land? Okay, they're headed to Death Gorge, which is fine. I'm a little worried about the 2 stacks that are well, 1 stack I guess that's sitting there. We'll see what the top knots do. They might come right for Valayasoro. Hard to say. We'll let it happen. Border princes are sieging, and here we go. Oh, that's a pretty massive advantage. Leadership. Okay, he has +8 leadership. Doesn't really matter who I give it to. Okay. And they have no artillery. They do have a lot of Savage Orc Boarboy big guns, so we're going to have to focus them down. They don't have any armor though, and they have some trolls. We'll have to focus them down. And I think they're large, and our cannons of course are anti-large. And we'll hit their Durbuk Gut Stabber with our Thunderers. Okay. I mean, we could auto-resolve that without much of a problem, but I want to make sure we focus down the trolls on their way in. Not a great battlefield. I mean, no matter what, we're going to be fighting uphill, it looks like. Kind of like here. I mean, that should mess up their cav from the side a little bit. So put our cannons here. Maybe up a little bit. What's their range look like? Let's just see. They got good range. Yeah, we're going to be facing downhill charges. Maybe I put them this way? And that should be close. Okay.
We'll guard it.
Rank 4. Let's do left side here. Okay.
We'll guard it.
Center. Out there.
We stay put.
Right side here.
We'll guard it.
And we're definitely going to need to guard our flanks with all those boar boys. I do want my best on the outsides then. Okay. We'll go weakest to the inside. I think that's probably the best we can do. Okay. So we'll put them, stretch them out like this. And then we'll take these guys, put them off to the side once we get going. Okay, so let's stack them. I don't like that. Better. And of course we'll take our Lord and put him up front. Yeah, I think that looks okay. So we'll start the battle. Take these two.
Hold those dwarven legs. Move now. We are relentless.
Okay, we'll take these two.
Warriors. Plow through.
Okay. Actually,
War of vengeance.
let's
Dwarf warriors. Let the vengeance
just
begin.
stretch these guys out a little bit more. Okay.
Move now. Killers.
Okay. Just to give ourselves a little more space.
It is a reckoning. On the way.
Now, yeah, they're coming at us. We're starting out very tired. Okay. Yeah, I think that works.
For the Coruscant.
A little more space.
Go.
Where's my other quarter? What are you doing here?
For the vengeance. Nothing can stop us. They have wronged us. Dwarf warriors. Dwarf warriors. Move.
Okay, the cannons are starting to shoot. Excellent.
Will do. Cannon.
This cannon's starting to shoot. I want to get it to shoot those savage orcs. Yeah, the boar boy big guns. Let's
Killers.
we'll dedicate these guys to the edges,
Strike out. They have wronged us.
and we're gonna pay attention to these trolls as they come up. Let's
Dwarf warriors.
left side. They're almost in range actually. Let's we should tear through these guys actually. Okay, I want you up.
Strike out.
I want
Dwarf
you guys.
warriors. They have wronged us.
Oh, we want right side
Ah.
on these guys.
Get target.
Okay. Definitely decimating those trolls.
The clans unite!
Okay. Cannons. Come on.
Unite!
Ah. What are you here?
Come on!
Cannons. Back here. Cannons. Back here.
We are
Want you on their lord.
will do!
Okay.
Dwarf
Come on, boys.
warriors! Thunderous!
Okay. Thunder is back. Let's go now.
War of vengeance! War of
Okay.
vengeance!
Got the trolls.
Works! Get moving! Fire on the foe!
Okay. Left side. So Jork Warbar big guns. Right side. Let's go back. I would like you guys to this side, please. I want you.
Scores to settle! Valea, bless our aid! Yes! Kazu down!
Okay, you guys here. Left side.
We demand blood! Go!
Okay.
Warriors!
Want you guys back a little bit. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Cannon! Anad! Vengeance! Thunderous!
Let's get you guys out here. Let's go.
Quarrelers! Fire on the foe!
Okay. Alright. Let's go, boys. Okay. You guys can wrap around. Let's go.
For the High King! Quarrelers!
Okay.
Anu! Vengeance!
Let's go. Left side. Focus on those guys. Let's go. Let's get in there, boys.
Dwarf warriors! Move! Yes! Down! Get moving! Down! Kazu!
Where's my lord?
Vengeance!
On him, please.
Strike!
I want you guys to shoot him too.
Dwarf warriors! Dwarves, ready action!
Where's these boar boys? There. Let's go, boys.
For the ancestor gods!
I want you here.
Kazu!
I want you here. Let's go. Left side. Get here.
It is a reckoning!
What are you guys doing?
Warriors! How about them?
Okay.
Cannon! The next kill is ours! Kill them!
Okay. You
Cannons
get out of there.
Shield bearers
Let's go.
home! Thunderous! Kill anything without a fiat! We will have vengeance for the High King!
Okay.
Dwarf warriors! Vengeance! Strike out! Let the vengeance!
Okay, we got him. That was way more atrocious than I thought it was going to be.
For the Kara's Anchor! Pick your targets well! Dwarf warriors!
Okay.
Yes! Zah! Kazu! Stop! Targets, Lord! Fire on the foe!
Wow, we took a lot of damage. Cannons.
It is a reckoning!
We'll fast forward. I misplayed that, I think. Let's shoot these guys. One more shot. Come on, boys. Nope. Okay. Pyrrhic indeed. 744 losses. It looks like I got a sliver of health on everyone, so I should be able to recover. I mean, I really damaged his army too. There's no doubt about it. Those those boar boys put a hurting on me. 31, 17, 45. Maybe not that bad. 2, 1. Where was all the damage coming? 71, 84. Oh. Boy, these savage orcs. 24, 37, 5, 13, 80, 54. Wow, 96. Well, that was a risk, and we paid the price. Assault units failure. Okay. We killed Durbuck, Warrior Bane. Good. Oh, definitely safeguard.
Yes.
Okay, we got 19 out of 20. Let's... I wanted to get hard to hit with him. Yeah, he got beat up pretty bad in that fight.
My axe
Let's
grudges will be
go... Okay, let's go 50%.
shoulder axes, lads. We move.
And recover.
King commands.
Okay. You...
Lord of Clan Morglin.
I want you to go right here, please. Okay. We do have some gold to spend here. It looks like we... Okay, population surplus, death pass. Path blocked for Hergar. Battle for Crooked Fang Fort. Rank gain, demolition. Alright. So... let's go up north and take a look at Thorgrim. Okay, can you? He can. Perfect. So that's worked out.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
No one's on the way.
The High King.
Let's go and take that frozen landing.
Thank them.
Are those giants? What kind of army is that? Okay. We'll raise that. Skolder Guard. The one I want is the Skyhammer. Good.
Aye.
Yes. And Lightning Strike. And then we can go get Grudge Against Chaos next. Okay.
Retake the reins.
So I'm gonna head towards Bearsingling's camp. And here in Kraken, yeah, we still have one turn till surplus. Alright, we'll go south, Thrund.
Runecraft.
Yeah, they got the tar kicked out of them. I'm gonna keep running down here. Let me see. Oh, Gunbad. Yeah, they got 2 turns, and I had wanted to go ahead and get this going. 2 turns. And Gunbad, that wall is still available to us, but we have other building we need to get done. And the pillars, we don't need that, but in 3 turns we're definitely need to go to work. So Karak 8 Peaks. I was thinking of putting Slayers here, because once we get the Monument of Grimnir, we'll be able to get Grombrindle, the White Dwarf, and he's a very, very good lord. So we might focus on that. And to get that done, let me see. So -2. And Valaya Sorrow. So we know we can get walls here. Carrag drawn. Let's get those walls done. Important piece of business. And let's get a sparring chamber going here. Black Crag. Oh, we need 4,000 for that gold. That gold mine. Let me see. Carrick-Tron. If we don't do that, can we do the gold mine? A little bit short. Let's save our pennies, and we'll get that next turn. I would like to get Valia's Sora going. 1360, that's fine. And we can do this as soon as we have 25,000. So I'm going to take this growth building out. I know it's handy, but it's cheap. I just want to make sure we have room to go there anytime, as soon as we have the gold to get that done. Ah, yeah, jeez.
Let us begin.
That was painful. Okay.
Aye up.
Yeah, you guys are heading down to Death Gorge.
Yes.
Anyone left to move? Thrund.
Gridlocked.
Right. We're heading down here as fast as we can go. Scalder. You just do what you do.
Throw bearers.
And we'll see about taking Bear Singling's camp.
And add.
We'll get in 1, 2, maybe 3 turns of replenishment. If they're, I mean, they have nothing in here. They don't even have walls. So, or maybe they do. Is rank 5. It should have walls. Maybe it's just we can't see it.
I've little time for talking, but
okay. Well, while we're here, we might as well do our look at diplomacy. Ziflin. We're improving again with them.
Dowry from another holder.
Yet we no longer have the option for defensive alliance. Any new enemies? There shouldn't be. Good. Okay. Anyone to move? No. Okay, we're gonna save for that gold mine. So that is definitely gonna make a difference. And we're building the refectory here. So 2 turns we'll have a rebellion up in Mount Gunbad. We'll fight that rebellion off. As soon as it's gone, we should be able to manage the long term in Gunbad without worrying.
What?
Alright. Let's pass the turn. Looks like the vampire counts are interested in Karak Kadrin again. The von Karsteins are headed home with their tail between their legs. And are they headed to Khazid Board Karag, or are they headed home? Hard to say. Okay. They're going to raid their way down. Okay, they're bringing some armies to help defend, which is good. And I still have Waldenhof as one of their targets. But I mean, this is a pretty defensible mountain pass. Are they going to head to Valia's Sorrow, really? That's quite annoying. Toolmaker's Guild is done. Rib Peaks is ready to go. So, I've been thinking hard about the tech tree, and I really want to be ready for Chaos Corruption. So I'm gonna, and I would really like this rat poison. So we're gonna head down for Valia's protection. Normally I would like to go get master crafted weapons. It's plus 10 weapon strength for dwarf warriors and miners, and then get rune bearing relics with 10% weapon strength for dwarfs with great weapons. I do want that renowned Deadeyes, but I want to get a little bit ahead of the game. This autonomy of the hold will help our growth in the 2 provinces we do hold. But the ancestral tombs, seal stones, and Valia's protection, and then rat poison is really going to help defend us against chaos corruption and kind of get ahead of that. So it's 37 turns. That'll put us out to about turn 100. So we should be ready by the time chaos comes to town. 50%.
We march.
Okay, so looks like they're going to come to Valia's Sorrow. I'm just going to stop building that because it's going to get sacked. I'll head up here. Get ready to take Bitterstone Mine.
Yes.
Can I run faster? Yes, I can.
Heading out.
Okay. So, Karak 8 Peaks. We're ready to build that as soon as we have 10,000. So 25,000 to get Grom Brindle. I mean, we will technically, well, we can't get Slayers yet, but yeah, it's going to make a pretty big impact if we can get him in our armies. Okay, Karak drawn. Do you have a little extra? Oh, right. Black Crag. Gold Mine. Done. Karak 8 Peaks. Grom Peak. That's going. 5,000 we need there. Pillars of Grungy. 2 turns. On the Silver Road till Karak is ready to go. Let's go. Peak. Yeah, 1 turn till that's done. And then we have 3,000 to build that. Okay. I want to save a little because it's going to cost, I think, 2,500 to get Bitterstone. Yeah, they're going to be able to take Valia's Sorrow pretty easily, actually. What kind of garrison does it have in there? Well, they're all healthy, but there's only 5. And they've got 8. And they're not healthy, but they got ranged. We could recruit a lord here to try and hold it. I mean, we got so many lords though right now. You know, like just let's just go north. Sorry, Thorgrim. How much it would cost? So we can recruit a few regiments for renown.
Send me to vengeance.
I will send you to vengeance. Okay. And okay, Bearsling's camp. Yeah, it doesn't show walls, and they got no garrison there. A very little garrison, like kind of a crappy garrison. They do have a feral mammoth, but we'll be able to take care of that. So we go back down here.
Thirsts for war.
I have 8 units, which is really more like 6. So we recruit a lord, the hero of Drawn. He's a pretty good lord. Sure. 814. We'll recruit him. Get him into Valia's Sorrow. Give him some regiments of renown. We'll take the Slayers. Take the Uthar's Raiders. And I think those 2 ought to be enough. So they'll have basically those two. 2 plus 5 is 7, plus a lord. They have 8. You know, probably more like 7, but our slayers will just demolish those trolls. And the Savage Orc big guns. I mean, these Savage Orc Error Boys are gonna hurt us. I mean, there's no doubt about that. It'd be nice to have a unit with really good range, but we'll have to use Uthar's Raiders. That's all we've got, so that's what we'll use. It's light force, but we'll do our best. Okay, anyone else can move? No. We'll save our gold. And let's go take a look. Carrick Norn. Are we improving? We're still deteriorating, eh? They don't like our treaty with Clan Angren.
Make your proposal.
Siflin.
Honor to your ancestors.
Also, defensive alliance is back on the table. Rejected. Okay. Just want to take a look around at the map. So they got 2 armies coming down here, even though there's a full army sitting right there. And this is all so very vulnerable. Like if they had walls, like you get the 2nd level walls here. It's annoying. Okay, Spike Peak. They don't have the walls in Black Iron Mine yet, they're still building. So we're blitzing over here to get Gronti Mingol, Dragonhorn Mines, and Bitterstone Mines. And then coming back to Ekrend. So, and we're gonna put up a defense here against Knobnails with Belegar, the hero of Drawn, who saved our butts up here. And we do have an army coming down to defend. Okay. 2 turns until Gunbad rebels. And yeah, I mean, Carrick Hearn has a good army. And walls. Norn. I know they have walls here. They don't have walls here. I don't know what they have in Karak Asgaraz. And I have no idea what Ziflin has. Although if they have walls, they're up. They have walls in Karak Ziflin. And Blackstone Post, sometimes they put walls in there too. So it might be possible that they have walls there. You guys. What are you doing, Belegar? Okay. Let's do this. Clan Angren. Can you go to Grenstadt, please? Perakvar. Yeah, you're there. Carrick Hearn. You're there. Zufar. No. Alright. Let's pass the turn. We might be in for a tough fight with Knobnails here. We'll see. Yep, they're definitely heading up to Karak Kadrin again. The thing is, they just can't... They can't demolish them. Oh, interesting. You come to raid in my lands? There, Isabella? Okay. So, why are they sieging it? Oh, okay, they got it. Okay. They're going to put up a fight in Karak Kadrin. They got another army coming down to support. And they're going after Winter Pyre, which is good. Kislev. Now, Kislev, we have an agreement with you. But a military access. But I'm not going to get a non-aggression pact. If I need to fight you, I don't want to break my word. If I can help it. Can't tell the future. Okay, so rib peaks have risen up against us. Okay. Our Thane is back. Excellent. So good. Clan Angren is going after Grenstadt. So just the sight of the hero of Drawn was enough to set Knobnails running. Love it. I guess we can leave him there for a turn. Let's take Bitterstone. 2,500 to colonize. And we'll start the building. Can we reach Dragonhorn? We can.
Time to slay Oathbreakers.
Am I gonna lose anyone? Not likely. Okay. Occupy.
The throng agrees.
Alright. Pretty successful. There don't seem to be recruiting anyone in Ekrend. But Ekrend does have a big garrison. Forest Goblin, Spider Rider, Archers. No Black Orcs, which is good.
Ready.
Okay. Dragonhorn Mines. Isabella?
That would be madness.
I don't know precisely what you're doing, but I don't like it.
I suppose so.
We're just gonna look her off.
I'm off.
Okay.
No, mortal.
So I don't need her coming in and raiding in there and giving us a grudge. Okay, I think we've got one more turn till that's complete. So we'll have some building to do. So we're going to change that to Masters of Steel and Stone. Character on. Alright. Ground Peak. 3,000. It's not... We're doing a lot of things at the same time right now, so...
King
Okay.
acts.
Can you
Time.
reach that? Doesn't look like it. I mean, it looks like it's close. No, we can't. Okay, so
Retake the realm.
we'll go our 50%.
Thronebearers, move.
Get another turn of encampment in. Sacking that might be worth, 10,000. That could really make a difference in our economy. Thrund. Yeah, you're looking off Isabella.
I will not.
Scory. Or Scorigny. One more turn till his recruiting is done. Still sniffing around. Wolfric the Wanderer is back already. Like, it's like it had to take him at least at least 2 turns to get there. He could get there in 1 turn. 2 turns to get there. And it feels like 2 turns ago already that we demolished him.
My axe thirsts for war.
He's got an army to boot. Okay. Oh, wait. We can build this, right? Yes. What did we build down south? Whatever it is, we have to stop building it. 1 turn. 4 turns. Let's go and look. Okay. Well, Guess we're not building that. Build this. Okay. And we're definitely not recruiting a lord here because we can't afford it. Let's take a look at that army. Like, we know we can defend with this and walls. It'll just cut off our trade to both Zufbar and Karak Hedrin. Okay. Anyone have movement left? Oh, right.
If you dare.
Hero of Drawn.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Oh, and you.
The throng is mustered.
I want to send you to Crooked Fang Fort to finish your mission. And Hero of Drawn, I want to disband him right now. But they just might turn around and come right back.
By the king's command.
I gotta risk it. Okay. I'll disband him. Okay, that's a lot more gold. If I need to recruit another lord, I can put Thrund Cragbrow in there as well. Okay. Pretty happy with this, I think. Yeah. Thorgrim is definitely going to be able to get to Bearsingling's camp next turn, so let's pass the turn and see what happens. Alright. Clan Angren finally got off their duffs. See if Isabella turns her undead ass around and gets the heck out of the Silver Road. I have a feeling she's gonna go in there and raid, and then we're not gonna be able to catch her.
Why'd you darken my halls with
Ooh.
your foul presence?
Oh, that's the Von Karsteins. No peace. Nope. Yep, she's headed back. Okay, that's good. Came in and raided, or sorry, sacked Khazid Bordkarag. You guys need to demolish Winterpire. And they're just gonna go straight west. Leave their entire...
Greetings. What do you require?
I do like you guys, but I don't trust Angbis. Okay, Ekrend. They're definitely interested in that army. Okay, good. Just kept on going. Back home. Hostile here. Western Badlands. Okay, that's fine. Mount Gudbad, Rib Peaks, we know that. Kargan Brightaxe is ready for duty. The Urki Breaker Grudge. Carried a successful assassination attempt against the Red Fangs. Jeez. Public Order and Death Pass. Oh yeah, we'll take that and improve the omens. Okay.
What?
Let's get this done.
All right. Attack. Drag them.
Good. Okay. Be worth a lot of money. 8,000. It's better than nothing.
Move the front.
Oh, great armor too. That's fantastic armor. This is like one of my favorite armor pieces actually. That ward save, physical resistance. Okay.
Throw banners. Let's march.
So I'm going to take a little bit of attrition. Let's go put on my favorite armor here. Armor of Fortune. Good. Okay. Next turn we raise it, but we're gonna put that gold to good use right now. Let's head down south. Okay. We gotta get this done. They have 3 turns left, so now we get rid of this turn. And we start building this. Next turn, they'll finish at the same time. We start this and this. Okay. We'll go, whoops. Western Badlands. Dragonhorn Mines. Got dumpstered for some reason. Okay, Gunbad. We want this. Craggy Peaks. Carrick Drawn. Black Crag. The walls are up in Carrick Drawn, okay. And it is Karaza Karak. We changed to Masters of Steel and Stone. $5,400. This can wait. Let's get that. We'll get an extra runesmith. Get this, gives us extra income. Or we're gonna have a rebellion here soon. Or we get this and manage our public order right now. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, 2 turns. There's no way to stop it. It's gonna happen. Okay.
Iron weld.
Isabella, I'd like you to please go away.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Because I want to bring Thrun south. Okay. Oh right, he damaged this, okay. That's gonna hurt our... It's gonna hurt us here, but we gotta keep moving.
It is time.
Gotta take Grunty Mingle. And we might lose Bitterstone. I mean, that's a possibility. But, because we're just kind of blitzing here. Do we want to spend anything out here? Kind of would like that growth. Okay.
What's orders?
Oh, wait a minute. Save on that growth. More important, I need to level him up. He still doesn't have enough. Okay. Let's go get the growth. Because we're going to come down, take Grunty Mingle, and hightail it back. As soon as we have Grunty Mingle, we should be able to trade with Krakadrak. And whoever else has a port for that fact. Because we go from here to here, to Bitterstone, to Vlyasora, to Black Crag, to Silver Road to our capital. Now you
Ridiculous.
are very annoying.
That would be madness.
What do you want?
So I really want to send him down here. You know, what is she going to do? Honestly, I have walls everywhere. You know, do your worst. I'm going to where my army's needed. Then I can take Crooked Fang, Karak-Azgal, and Ekrund. And can't deal with that. Okay, anyone left to move? Scalder?
Wings under
Oh,
control.
Thrun. Let's just send him up here.
Got then.
Keep an eye on these guys.
Reckon it's time to upset him.
He's gonna head out to like this is annoying too. They're gonna come out here. Oh, Galbaraz, that's probably where they have their troops. Okay, so we should be able to take Gronti Mingle, Ekrund, and I think is there a port down here too? I can't remember. I think we're generally in good shape when it comes to that. Okay. Yeah, we burned through that 8,000 real quick. Carrick Norn. Oh, deteriorating. Why? Is it because we have more settlements now? Their aversion and great power went up?
Welcome, Dowie.
Yeah, so Ziflin will be doing the same. Yeah, great power.
Welcome, Dowie.
Well, them's the breaks. Just pass the turn. Yeah, I know. I can't repair them yet. Looks like there's a big fight brewing up in Karakadrin. And we should be able to raise that comeback in time and actually maybe raise Winter. Not Winter Tooth. Winter Spire, Winter Tire. I can't remember. Winter Frost? I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're going to have some rebellions that we're going to have a hard time handling, but... Well, maybe not a hard time handling. It's just going to take a while for us to get rid of them, to be perfectly honest. Yes, Death Pass, we know. Assault Unit Failure, Norska, good. Gunbad Rib Peaks. Infecting Public Order, same with Death Pass. Silver Road, they're at -11. Giant Home Mountains, -22. Okay, let's go up to Giant Home.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
Okay. Raise it. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna take you
Casting
and
the
put you
rules.
in here. Oh, they're definitely rebelling, so I'm gonna stick him in here as well.
Spell Eater.
Okay. 2 turns left. We'll start this.
I do.
Okay, we got our lightning strike. Now we'll get Grudge Against Chaos. Excellent.
Master of Runecraft. Armed and ready.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. What do you want?
We might need to bring in some regiments of renown to defend that, because we're not going to get Thorgrim home in time. But we got this raised, which is good. Our walls are up in 2 turns. So
My anger burns bright.
let's take a look. Thrund. Yeah, I don't care what's going on down there. Let's go and take care of this business.
Master of Runecraft. Zaposo. My
Okay.
anger burns bright.
My anger burns bright as well.
Yes.
Okay, let's get that. Let's get that done, and let's not have a critical failure this time. Good. Success. Authoritarian public order. is modified in foreign province. And defender, siege holdout time +1. Let's get patrol ambusher. Okay. Did we already move him? No, we haven't. Okay. Okay, let's go 50%.
Let us be about this.
Okay. We'll jump next time and hit it. And we're gonna have a rebellion here right away. That's fine. He's coming.
Can I help you?
We'll see what Isabella does. Scory.
Lord.
Yep. Good Peaks. Could do that. Silver Road. Death Pass. Eastern Badlands. Yeah, -10. Last Sorrow. Okay, let's get out here. Dragonhorn Mines. Let's start the watch room. Bitterstone Mine. Let's start that. Get those things going.
Let us
1, 2
begin.
turns will be out here, but Grunty Mingle is actually a completely different province again. Right? So, I mean, it's attached to Galbaraz. Unfortunately. So we're going to have a mishmash of provinces, but... And Stone Mine Tower are really kind of... It's a sore thumb, but... You know, whatever. They own it, and... Its income is 71. Our income here is 71. Maybe we should... Bitterstone Mine. Maybe we should stop taxing it. Okay. 6 turns. 5 turns. Yeah, let's stop taxing it. It really doesn't matter. It's 77 gold per turn. Give us an extra turn to deal with a rebellion.
The throng is mustered.
Okay.
What? I refuse.
Crack 8 peaks. 7 turns. Now, we can get a lord in here. So recruit lord. Who do we want? Sure, Mr. Brightaxe. You're free.
Time for a reckoning.
I'll put you in there to help defend.
Stop that.
And hopefully next turn they attack and we can sally out and demolish them. Alright. Let's save our pennies and we'll go and look. I doubt we'll have any luck with Karak Norn
My throne
Nope. or Ziflin.
You may speak before my shield.
No. Just look, no one's really weak. Zufar, strength rank 9. Krakadrak. Karak Hearn. Let's just go take a look at Karak Hearn. Okay. Their stacks there.
Wisdom of the land.
Belagar's, well, that's Thrund. Belagar's sitting here in his castle with his ethereal units doing nothing. And there's actually a settlement there he could take too. These guys can, I mean, they could go take these two anytime they want. But are they? No. No, they're not. Yeah, maybe I should get the public order. Boy, that would help. I might do. Might do. Let's pass the turn. And we'll go get the public order. There's our...
I am the High King. I I will heed.
You need to make peace with Karak-Kadrin first, and even then, I don't know. And there's the rebellion there. Kind of just expanding really fast and holding everything together barely right now. I mean, because we got to get ready for chaos.
Ask your favor, and I will check with the Demos.
But I'd say we're in immensely better shape than we were last campaign, for sure. I mean, we've generally made better choices. Okay, so they've sieged up north. Grudge issued. Crush the uprising. Guards of Karak. Rip Peaks. Quest issued. Own 5 provinces. We're never going to own 5 provinces. Okay, so that autonomy of the holds has been, or sorry, scrutinized guild leaders has been done. Silver Road has risen up against us. Giant Hole Mountain has. Black Crag, Death Pass. Silver Road, Giant Hole Mountains. Okay. Construction complete. Attrition for Thorgrim. War coordination. Target lock. Rank gained. Okay.
What do you want?
I need them to attack. Okay, these guys did attack.
Ready.
We should be able to crush them. Yes. Okay. Okay, and what do you want? Inspiring presence and rope marcher. Alright. Gun pad. Good. Nothing going on here. And they aren't attacking there. And Isabella is just hanging out, taking attrition, I guess. Let's go up north and make sure we get this sorted out. So Thorgrim, you need to hustle your buns. He's going to be there next turn. They have 8 units, they can attack with 14. I have 6, and in here, just 6. Not many. I probably don't need to do this, but I just don't want to take any chances. I mean, that's probably overkill, but I want to make sure I can kill their lord. I mean, I know he's a wizard, but he has 100 armor. And Thorgrim's going to be back next turn. But I want to make sure this turn they can't take it. They have 8 in this stack. 6 in the garrison, that's 14. They're going to have 12 to 14 next go. That should be plenty. And we have, I mean, 2 really great regiments of renowned cannons to whittle them down as they come in. We do have quarrelers in this garrison. We have marauders. Chaos Warhounds. They don't have really high quality units, so... Alright. Yeah, Thorgrim's there next turn. Thrund. He can't actually deal with the rebellion there right now. Okay.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Okay, you have your full meter. So we're jumping in to here. I'm gonna take Grunty Mingle next turn. Sure. Just keep leveling him. And then we'll be able to retool our armies with significantly better troops. Okay, champion. Additional 8% chance of killing a target. Our grudges are starting to get a little out of control again, but It's because we have all these rebellions, but we still have that Bretonnian grudge where we need to defeat 3 armies from Bretonia. Not a real wonderful grudge to manage, to be honest. Okay.
Get at me, Ed.
You gonna come and attack again? Please do. And bad. How is the garrison doing? They're fine. They're gonna recover. And we're spending a lot of money right now, so who has...
Iron will.
Can I jump in there?
It's as good as done.
Okay, what are these guys like? I may have to fight these guys. 14 on 10. I'm just gonna jump in there.
Getting out of here.
So I can sally out. Peaks. How many turns? Okay. 5 turns. Okay. We take Grunty, Mingle, head up and take Ekrund. Defeat the Greenskins here. Maybe we head up and take them there. I don't know. You're just gonna sit in here. That really should be plenty. I'm a little concerned, but yeah, that should be plenty. Okay. Rib Peaks. Let's just take a look. Eastern Badlands. There's so much I want to build. We're gonna have another runesmith in 2 turns. That's very positive. So 1 turn, so tracking. Okay. That's 3,000. That's 900. So 3,900. We're gonna have 4,000. No. Okay, let's go back to see if we built anything we didn't need to build. Say we built this. These are all 2 turns. I'd rather have the walls than this, so let's just do that. Then make sure we have 4,000 next turn. Okay, pass the turn. See what happens. Oh, Belagar. Ironhammer finally got off his duff. He's gonna head down to have a little tussle with the von Karsteins. I like it. Now they have 4 armies coming up. These boys are serious. No doubt about that. They're all in forced march. I suppose that's letting Zufbar build up some armies. Isabella didn't look like she did much. Where are you going? And why are you going there? Confusing.
Ask your favor, and I will check with the Demas Crom that you are worthy.
I know you're reliable. We're steadfast. I like you. I like your mustache. Respect your beard. Can't do it. Okay, Gunbat has been besieged again. Mountains, okay. So let's get this done.
Go on then. Attack! Bring!
Okay. Oh, loot and occupy is actually not a bad option, but
All right.
I just want to hold down the, oh, another dwarf bride. Okay. Excellent. 6 turns until a surplus. Oh, because this has growth. They do have a brine mining pit. I'll start with the walls. Okay. Let's upgrade him. Oh, I didn't want hard to hit. I wanted scarred veteran. Son of a gun. A mistake. Okay. Let's go and see if we can trade with Krakadrak. And we can. Alright.
Now we from another hole.
Trade agreement, please.
It's a great day.
Thank you. Is there anyone else we can trade with? The Empire. Oh, this has opened up a bunch of trade possibilities.
You approach us in difficult days.
I know I do. A non-aggression pact. Well, I don't know, Empire. It's a counter offer. If you give me a trade agreement, I will. Okay. How about the border princes?
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Excellent. I should have siphoned a little cash off them. Okay. Carcassonne.
Those seeking my counsel usually
Trade. Payments. Counter offer. Payments. Good. Nordland. I don't know. Let's see.
Approach and make your offer.
You want a trade agreement?
Make note.
Nope. Talea, how about you guys?
Do not greet me as a friend, nor are we foes.
Oh, I won't greet you as a friend. How about a payment? Okay. Not such a big fan of that much. Hey, they accepted. All right. We can trade with Kislev? How the hell?
My glacial majesty
Trade?
bids you well.
Very high. I'd like a payment for that, please. Still high. How about more? Okay, 1500 is too much. Got it. Trade. How about 1200? Accepted. Excellent. This is really fun. My dwarf heart is glowing at all this gold. Estalia, how about you guys?
Deliver your message.
They just accepted. So Nordland, did we try with Midland?
Dwarves, I hope we can strike some petty grievances from that book you hold so dear.
Well, I don't know if we can strike those petty grievances, but... Non-aggression pact? No. Okay. Well, this is all very good news. Our income from trade is up to 2,400. We got some extra spending gold. So... let's get spending. Alright, let's do this. Get rid of you. Good. Good. Excellent. Okay. So Mr. Bright Axe, I'll give you tactician. Okay.
My axe thirsts
And
for
let's just go
war.
take a look at you. You have an ogre blade. You can have nothing right now. Okay. Thank you for your service. I'll probably see you soon. Okay. Trade 3,000. That just opened up that trade route. Okay. Our entire trade is about to be gotten rid of. Let's recruit a lord. Income from all buildings +5. Well, he'd be good to sit up and defend. Okay, let's get him.
Let us begin.
We'll just sit in here, and I'm gonna recruit.
As the High King commands.
Couple dwarf warriors, couple quarrelers. That should draw them into fight right away,
Axe thirsts for war.
so we can get rid of them. I'm surprised these guys haven't attacked. They will this turn, no doubt. Okay. No.
Let us begin.
Okay. Do you have movement? No. Okay. I mean, if they're gonna head down here, I'll let them get it. No, Gorgazan does not have a port. I would like to take Ekrand and Galbaraz and Crooked Fang Fort. Very, very greedy-minded dwarf. Okay.
No fool at sea for the war.
Anyone else got to move? All right, Thorgrim.
Bearers.
Excellent. So they did not attack this turn. So I'm going to take you two. And actually first,
What?
can you get there and not enforced march?
Go on then.
Yes, you can. I want you right there, Thorgrim. In fact, I want you guys
Of runecraft.
outside. Thorgrim, I want you
King.
inside, please.
My
And I can
anger
take you
burns
two.
bright.
Thank you for your service.
Rune Ricky.
Tempt me not.
Oh man, that's a terrible army.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
Let's
my way.
trade. I'll give you these two, these four, for this. Right. And I guess 3 of the lower level dwarf warriors. Good?
I'll get on it.
Sure. I like that very much. It's a nice little army. It'll be decent against chaos.
Armed and ready.
Okay. And you guys, you do what you need to do. Okay. Anyone else have to move? Thrund?
And Margaret.
Oh, I need to go back up north. Can you please get into...
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Oh, you can't get into a camp. That's weird. Oh, right, these guys moved. Okay. Sorry, Thrund. Yeah, you just hang there. Thrund Craggle. Okay, let's go back to Crooked Fang. Assault that garrison, please.
Will pay.
Alright, I do like that they will pay. Failure, alright.
For the wisdom of the land.
Can't move. Okay. 63-0. Let's get this handled now. And that should handle their public order for a very long time. Okay. Public order's gonna be handled there. Black Craig. On Carrick Drawn. Carrick Drawn. I want you to get a sparring chamber, please. That way we can recruit a lord and units here, and eventually get another Thane. Alright. We're not going to tax them, because their income means nothing to me. It's, well, their income doesn't mean anything. It's this supplier chain that's critical. It's such a nice benefit there. Okay. Attrition for Thorgrim. Settlement occupied. Yeah, trade negotiated, trade negotiated, trade negotiated. Wow. Love it. All that gold makes Thorgrim happy. Let's pass the turn. Let's see where that Top-Notch army heads to, and see if Clan Angren gets down there. They're going slow. They're obviously not worried about the von Karstein's armies. Oh, these two have relinquished Karat Kadrin, which was the right thing to do. Maybe, I don't know. I think I would have fought that, but oh no. Their agent's coming up to Grand Peak. That's never a good sign. Good. Just demolish that army. I like that. Now, is this army going to ever attack, or is it just going to sit there and recruit? Or it's raiding? And these guys are headed... I don't know. And I don't know why the Top-Knots aren't counter-attacking right into the heart of Karak Azul, but they aren't. It is what it is. Karak Norn, are you going to go to Fildorf? Hearn's over there, looking at it. Zufar, I need to get you into my war. Non-aggression pact? Nope. Oh, and they've retaken Akendorf, so we're gonna have to give Brakvar a new attack orders. Okay, attacking in Black Crag, good. Black Crag Death Pass, settlement besieged, raiding, ready for duty. The hero of Drawn is ready again. Ready for duty. Kazran Steelbeard. Alright. I think the past few turns, well especially the last turn, has been excellent. We've made big progress in a short amount of time, so I think we'll call it an episode here. I'll see you next time on This is Total Dwarfhammer.